you think of the sea, you think of the animals. And when you think of these animals, one of the most memorable animals in the ocean are sea turtles. These turtles used to roam the sea in abundance and were a staple to reefs and beaches all over the tropics. Unfortunately, these amazing creatures are being lost at a drastically faster rate than ever before, and this is why. Over the last century, Hawksbill turtle populations have dropped over 80%, dropping them into the endangered species categorization. These turtles' populations have dropped at a dramatic rate even compared to other sea turtles in the area. Hawksbill turtles are circumtropical, meaning they inhabit waters from all over the tropics, including oceans, rivers, and even some seas. They mate and reproduce every 2 to 3 years, and when they do, they go back to beaches that they were born on to lay eggs. These are called natal beaches. They mainly eat sponge and jellyfish, and are one of the only animals in the reef that regulates sponge population. Like many other sea turtles, the Hawksbill turtles live mainly in coral reefs, where most of their food is found. However, unlike other sea turtles, they're unable to live in deeper waters and thus are unable to adapt to a changing environment in which coral reefs are being destroyed at an alarming rate. Along with this, many of the beaches that Hawksbill turtles lay eggs on are being destroyed or trashed. An increasing bigger problem along with all these is the amount of plastic and trash being exported in the oceans, which eventually ends up in the turtles' stomachs. Many plastic bags look like jellyfish floating in the ocean, and other pieces of plastic and trash can often get stuck in turtles' mouths or heads, like this famous video of a turtle who had a plastic straw stuck in its nostril. These, among many, are just some of the reasons why Hawksbill turtles and other animals are starting to go extinct. This is hurting the biodiversity of the reefs and also the planet as a whole. Without the animals like Hawksbill turtles, the sponges in the reefs would go exponentially without a predator. And with that, the coral would be unable to survive due to the competition, leading to all the other animals who require on the coral in the reef to survive, and thus they would die. After this, the whole ecosystem of the ocean would be disrupted. As you can see, any one species going extinct can have a massive ripple effect on not just their ecosystem, but the whole world as a whole.